So maybe you've been on Instagram or TikTok, or maybe at an event and you've seen someone do live art and you're like, that's cool, I want to do that. And guess what, sister? You can do it. Or brother. Whoever you are, you absolutely can do it. I want to share 5 tips that you can start doing today to be a live artist. Okay, so tip number 1 is to grab your art supplies and go outside. I know as an artist, we're so used to being in our home, at the kitchen table, in your home office, wherever. I mean, you are really alone for the most part when you're creating art. And so it's hard to imagine what it would feel like to do it in a public space. So that's exactly what I want you to do. I want you to stop thinking about it, like how to become a live artist, what does it look like, and just go for it. Just do it. Just get your art supplies, put it in your cute tote bag, get out there, go to a coffee shop, a park, a brewery, whatever space makes you happy. As long as there's other people and you have all the things that you need, just go and just start. It's such a great practice. It gives you the opportunity to paint live in front of other people. You are literally just showing up, and people are going to be actually so excited to see you painting. Tip number 2 is embrace the messy middle. Now, I know that as artists, it's such a vulnerable thing to show your work, and it's even more vulnerable, I would say, to show the messy middle. But in this day and age, people love that middle space, right? Like when you see a makeup tutorial, you love when someone is completely barefaced. How did they get from this bare face to full glam? Like, people love seeing the process of it being created. And that's exactly what you're doing as a live artist, right? So be comfortable showing people the messy middle of taking a blank piece of paper and having a finished artwork. People want to experience that. And I think that is even more important than the final artwork itself. So don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, because honestly, you're a human and people connect with other humans, and they will relate with you as they are seeing this artwork come to life. I think they will connect with that even more than a complete piece of artwork. Once you fully embrace the messy middle, you will be in a much more open state of mind to get into the flow state. Whether you're an athlete and you're like practicing something physical and you get into this flow state, or whether you're a musician and you're practicing your keys and you're just getting into that creative flow. It's so sad that we're on our phones all the time, and so we don't get into that flow state often because we're just like buzz, 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 distracted every other second and not able to focus. Well, guess what? Live art creates the opportunity for you to get into that creative flow state, and it is just so magical, especially when you invite others to be in it with you. It is a beautiful thing. And yes, will there be some interruptions here and there because people are going to be interacting with you, asking you questions? Yes. But as you do live art, you'll kind of find this beautiful space of being in a flow state and then kind of inviting others into it as you're still pumping out the artwork. It's really hard to explain unless you're in it, but I would say when you're out there at the park or the coffee shop, practice getting into that flow state of being able to tap into that focus and concentration, even when you're surrounded by other people and the busyness and interactions and talking going on. Like, the live artist in you almost turns on when you are able to get into a creative flow state in front of other people. And it's actually super exhilarating and so much fun. And I would highly recommend trying to get into that space, like be at that place long enough for you to get into that creative flow state, and let that be your goal more than like creating a perfect piece of artwork. Let your intention and goal for that practice to be getting into that flow state. My 4th tip is to find opportunities to do this. So after you've gotten a few practice runs in, look for opportunities around you. Most likely you have friends or coworkers or a friend of a friend, your mom's friend's daughter who is having a bridal shower or a wedding or a birthday. There are events happening everywhere all the time. And so there is absolutely an opportunity to get yourself plugged in and to practice, do an actual live art event. You could also do this for corporate events as well. I have actually walked into stores and asked them for the information of the events coordinator and said, hey, I am a live artist. I would love to paint portraits for you guys. I know that with the holidays coming up, you want to increase your foot traffic to your storefront, and I think I can help you do that with live art. You could absolutely walk into stores and ask. I am sure they would be super excited to partner with a local artist, as well as personal relationships. It's just such a unique experience, and the host really wants to provide the best guest experience for their guests that are attending that event. And you are that incredible guest experience. So definitely ask and be humble about it. You can say, I'm actually super excited to pursue live art, and if you are okay with it, I would love to do this for you at your event. This is what it could look like. This is what they would get, and all the things. You can give them all the details up front so that they can say yes or no to the opportunity. And if it's a no, it's okay. You put yourself out there, which is the most important thing. And speaking of putting yourself out there, this is my final tip, is to share your artwork. So when you're at these practice events, whether that be the park or the party, take photos, get some videos, and start creating content to post online. People won't know what you do or how they can hire you if you don't tell them exactly what it is that you do and how they can hire you, right? And so that's exactly what you're doing by taking photos, uploading it online, and telling people, like, I'm a live artist and I can do this for you at your event. Contact me here. Give them an easy way to reach out to you by showcasing your work and exactly how they can reach you. Okay, friends, so those are my 5 tips if you are wanting to get started in doing live art. Definitely grab your art supplies, take it outside and start painting. Embrace the messy middle and show people your process. Practice getting into that flow state in public. Look for opportunities around you and start sharing your work online. If you have any questions or any topic ideas, feel free to leave them down below. Otherwise, I hope to see you in my next video and talk to you soon. Bye.